So are you ready to reach your revenue potential? Introducing complete hierarchies from Traction Complete. That's the effortless account hierarchy solution that automatically connects, builds, and gives you a holistic view of your customer accounts. It accelerates sales, uncover white space accounts, and easily identify cross-sell and upsell opportunities. Today with us, we have Phil Roberts, account executive, to tell us all about the power of the Traction hierarchies. So, Phil, are you ready?
I am indeed. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Today, I'm going to go through a solution that probably a lot of sales operations teams don't even know is possible. And that's automating account hierarchies in Salesforce. Now, in order to manage account hierarchies today, you have to link up every account that you have manually in Salesforce using the child and parent field. And when companies can have thousands of accounts constantly changing due to mergers and acquisitions, this is a mammoth of a task that needs to be maintained consistently. Our solution, Complete Hierarchies, leverages the information that you get from a third-party data source, such as Dun & Bradstreet, to automatically build out account hierarchies. Here we can see all of the accounts that we have in Salesforce that belongs to the Walt Disney Company. Now, whilst we connect all those accounts, we also bring in all of the related data from those accounts too, such as account ownership, annual revenue, number of employees, and even products sold. So the colored icon means there's been a closed won opportunity across that account. Gray icons means there's an open opportunity, and the transparent icons are white space where you can cross-sell and upsell into. So picture this scenario: you're an enterprise sales rep and you own the Walt Disney hierarchy and all the subsidiaries along that. From this view, I can see a very detailed snapshot of our relationship with that company. I can leverage the child data that we also pull into the hierarchy to start tracking who my key contacts are across that hierarchy. Is there a way that I can work with my stakeholders at one subsidiary in order to get an introduction to the sister company in that organization? The three things I want you to take away from today are: Complete Hierarchies removes the incredible amount of manual work that is required to manually link hierarchies together natively, and we automatically update when mergers and acquisitions occur. Number two is sales reps have a clear understanding of the hierarchy structure in Salesforce, which significantly cuts down on account conflicts across the sales teams. By having all of the information easily accessible for sales reps, they spend less time searching across Salesforce to understand their relationships across that account and more time selling into them. The way in which we build account hierarchies, you don't actually need to have all of the accounts within Salesforce. This is because we build them out leveraging the third-party data source that you have. This one tells you who the parent account is, and it also tells you who the global ultimate is. So if you look at an example here, Telegraph Investments, we don't even actually have the parent company in Salesforce. Now, if you were trying to manually build this out using the native Salesforce functionality, you'd actually have to have all of those accounts in Salesforce for you to manually chain link everything together. If you'd like to learn a bit more about how we've helped customers such as Okta, Zoom, and Twilio in growing their business, please reach out. Thank you.
Amazing demo, and in less than 3 minutes. Well, that's amazing job. I have to say, I have a follow-up account hierarchies from Traction since you got started doing it, and I like how it becomes more powerful over time. And also in a world when it's more important to getting more important to provide a good customer experience, having that 360 view of the whole company really means a lot. And I do hope that Walt Disney will give you guys some kind of a free trip to Disneyland or something. So I know a lot about this, but I wonder, Amanda, do we have any questions from the audience? I assume we do.
Oh, we sure do. We always do. This is a great audience, such an active audience today. Super excited to see everybody here. The question is, what type of businesses do you work with that really benefit from Traction Complete?
Yeah, we work with quite a lot of large enterprise companies that mostly sell into enterprise organizations. So the real value of our tool comes when you start working with the likes of Walt Disney, Berkshire Hathaway, P&G, large organizations that are difficult to understand, where there's thousands of subsidiaries that are difficult to manually connect in Salesforce. The other type of company is one with large sales teams. So a lot of overlapping territories. The problem we find, or the thing we find, is sales reps aren't exactly malicious in terms of trying to steal accounts. It's because they don't have visibility into their swimming lanes in Salesforce. With our solution, it's very clear that if you have this account ownership, you have all the accounts and the subsidiaries beneath it. So it takes away that sort of uncertainty of, does this account belong to me? Is it a part of an organization that's outside of my territory? And we see a dramatic decrease in account conflicts when they come on board with Traction.